What's up, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with another figure review. And today we are going to be reviewing the Marvel Select Zombie Magneto figure. Now, just to get straight on into this figure review, I want to talk about the base, just so I get it out of the way, because the base is very basic and simple. The base for the Zombie Magneto here, very basic, kind of flat base of, concrete and everything like that. Very zombie apocalypse looking. Got all these very nice cracks and weathered detail in the ground. Very nice, diamond plated steel manhole cover. And you have a very nice zombie green goblin hand with holding a pumpkin bomb. Very nice detailing here, kind of, chunks and bits taken out of it. Very gruesome here at the end with a little bit of the bone that's left over and everything like that. He's even has his ring finger bitten off. I don't know how well that's going to show up. But a very nice gruesome zombie green goblin hand with the pumpkin bomb. And the pumpkin bomb also serves as a peg hole for one of his feet, but I can get him to stand pretty fine without it. Very nice, coloring is easy. Of course, pumpkin bomb is orange with a little bit of green, and the green goblin hand has, reds for the blood and the meat, and the green for the goblin skin here, and, bone color there, and red for the blood, and all the, purple for the glove. And then, grayish, blackish for the ground, a little bit of, rust. Dry brushing color around the manhole cover. Very nice, rust or dirt color. But overall, very nice base for Zombie Magneto. Very basic. I want to say it's weird. I want to say one thing that did come off to me as a little weird is that they chose the Green Goblin hand for a base to go with Zombie Magneto. You would have thought it probably would have been like one of the X-Men or something, someone from the X-Men universe or something like that. You wouldn't think it would be someone from the, Spider-Man, one of Spider-Man's characters. You would think it would be something from the X-Men or something like that. But overall, it's a cool base. No complaints. Other than that, I just feel like the zombie Green Goblin hand's out of place. But anyway, let's get on to Zombie Magneto himself in all his glory. Here he is, and I'm going to just get started off with paint job on him as well. Just like the last Zombie Magneto, not the last Zombie Magneto, the last Magneto figure I reviewed, the normal Marvel Select Magneto, about same basic coloring for all his outfit, except a little bit different shades of purple this time. But overall, all different kinds of reds going on in his outfit. Very nice red for the helmet, and it does have some very nice weathering to it. Very nice purple outline here for the face structure. And then, of course, you get onto his face. Very nice zombie-like face. And the helmet is removable on this guy, so that's cool. So you get to see all the bone and ivory color in the skull. Very nice, white here. Very nice kind of little bit of pinkish reds and everything around the mouth area to where there's still a little bit of flesh left and everything like that. And then for his cape guard, a very nice lighter purple. Same thing for his cape itself, a very nice light purple, kind of like a light violet purple. And then, of course, he has some rust coloring around his collar and everything like that. I don't know how well any of that's going to show up. And then for his main outfit in total, all different kinds of reds going on. You got the red for his outfit, and you got red, red to, differentiate some blood. And then, of course, you got the red parts for, his muscles and his guts and everything that's exposed from his body. But, all different kinds of reds going throughout his whole entire outfit. And then, of course, you got, purple here in his utility belt. And then that same light purple here for his underwear tights. And then ivory color, very nice ivory color and other different shades here for the kneecap that's exposed here. And, of course, his boots, very nice light purple color, again with a little bit of the rust color here and there. And then his gloves, same, purple, light purple color for both of his gloves and gauntlets. And then overall, detailing is great. The detailing in the helmet, very basic, very smooth all the way around with, the outline of the face guard or whatever you want to call it. And then, of course, detailing in the face is awesome. He only has one eye. Very nice face sculpt. Definitely does look like something that's out of, Night of the Living Dead or something like that. I didn't read too much of the Marvel Zombies or anything like that, but I do know that Magneto himself didn't turn into an actual zombie. He was more or less eaten total by the rest of the Marvel zombies. He was never actually turned into a zombie and was actually a zombie character. At least that's to my knowledge from what I've heard. He was one of like the last remaining survivors of the Marvel Universe and everything like that, and then he finally just got taken down and he was fully eaten. He never became a zombie, but that's just what I've heard. I haven't read Marvel Zombies all the way through. But very nice detailing in the face. Very nice weathered look, again, all over his outfit, all the tears and everything like that. You got all his, muscle and blood and big old blast hole here where you can see his spine and everything like that. The cape, all torn up, very, very shortened. Got a very nice hole here, in it and everything like that. Underneath his cape, you lift up, you got more, bits and, a whole bunch of, muscle and blood and stuff exposed from his body. Magneto is just, he's messed up as a zombie. I mean, if they ate him totally, that's probably better than what this is right here. I really wouldn't want to be Magneto in this state. Legs all torn up here. I really like how the kneecap is exposed and everything like that, how it's just eaten all the way to the bone. So it kind of has that, here's his leg kind of all torn up and eaten, and then there's nothing but bone here, and then it goes back into all that zombie meat and skin and everything like that. But just very, very nicely well done and detailed all the way around for this guy. I mean, just an awesome looking figure, and I'm so glad I picked it up. Again, Magneto's my favorite character from the Marvel Universe, while Aquaman's my favorite from the DC Universe. Now, for some size comparisons, let me get him sized up here with, of course, the normal Marvel Select Magneto. There he is, sized up with them. Very good size comparisons there. And then, of course, here he is next to Aquaman. If I can get Aquaman's trident to work with me here. Get you guys both in the shot. Very good sizing there. They're actually more or less the same size. Even though I have Zombie Magneto kind of like in a pose where his legs are bent, he'd probably be a little taller, but other than that, good sizing there next to Aquaman. And then lastly, here he is sized up with the Marvel Select Lizard figure. Very good sizing there. Again, even though I have them in poses where their legs are a little bent, still sizing is overall good with both figures. And that about sums it up, you guys, for this review of the Marvel Select Zombie Magneto. I don't think I missed anything, and look, I don't even have to use the peg holes. I can just get him to stand on that base perfectly. And I will say, I like the way, I will say one thing about this figure that I like about the more than the normal Marvel Select Magneto figure is I like the hand sculpts a little bit. Like the fist on this hand is okay. I like that. Oh, I didn't go over articulation. Oh my god. You know what? God, I'm just so out of it. Sorry, you guys. Articulation! How could I forget? Head can look left and right. He can look up and down ever so slightly. Very nice. He has very nice shoulder joints. Can go forward and backward and outwards and inwards. He has elbow joints that bend very nicely, although they are a little stiff on mine. He has what looks to be wrist joints, but at the same time, they really don't turn all that easy, and I feel like it's just that plastic that if you turn and mess with it too much, they're eventually just going to snap and break off. So I just kind of pivoted his wrists and everything and put in a position that I liked, and I kind of left it there. I didn't really mess with it all too much, just because those joints just feel weird. He has no waist articulation. Again, his joints at his waist here for his thighs are kind of not that forward and backward, but they kind of just pivot out to the side like that. Very nice double jointed knees, although they are still a little stiff. And then, of course, you can get his ankles to tilt downwards or upwards or side to side. Very nice ankle pivot. Overall, very good articulation for this guy. And, okay, now I am done. I am so sorry, man. I'm just out of it. I don't know why I forgot about articulation. Ugh. Now watch. Now that I messed with his articulation, I'm not going to get him to stand. Come on. I'm going to have to use that peg hole now, huh? Yeah, I'm going to have to use that. Oh, no, there he goes. Okay, cool. Just don't fall over. Anyway, you guys, that's it for this figure review. Like I said, you know, I just like the hand sculpts a little better. I like how this hand, the way it's spread out and everything like that. I like the way the fingers are positioned. Just very nicely done. And it's a great figure. You know, again, Magneto was never really a zombie from what I know of, but still, this is a great figure to have if you are a collector of the Marvel Zombies or if you like Magneto in general like me. Anyway, you guys, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Like always, please comment, like, and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next figure review. Thank you for watching.